Right, quite a quick video this week. I've been very short on time during the last week, and I'll try to explain the reason why. Now, it's almost a year and a half since I first threw my leg over the Triumph T120 for the purposes of trying to build a YouTube channel. And throughout that time, the channel has sort of operated from my dining room table. Now, in the space of that time, an awful lot has happened. I've just passed the 5,000 subscriber mark, and the channel has now had well over 1 million views. And as the channel's grown, so has the amount of space that's required for actually running the channel. And what started off as half of the dining room table became the entire dining room table. But luckily it's an extending dining room table, so I was able to extend it, but then that space was taken up as well. And then everything started to spill onto the floors at either side of the table. And here we are a year and a half later, where the garage is full, the dining room's full. I've taken over a spare bedroom, and the girlfriend, understandably, is starting to get a little bit annoyed by it all. So it's been decided that I'm going to convert the small box room in my house into an office, and in the near future I will be operating the channel from there. Now, this is going to be good for me as well, because working in a communal area means that you're open to your girlfriend, your wife, your partner, whatever, tidying up your things and putting things in a safe place. Now, I'm sure you all know what that means. A safe place means it's never going to be seen again. And of course, tidying up means to collect everything together and put it in one big pile at the end of the dining room table. And of course, the next item you require is always at the bottom of that pile. So having my own sort of office, which is my own personal private space, means I won't have to put up with that anymore, and I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest. Now, actually acquiring this box room meant that we had to evict a teenage girl, which personally I didn't have a problem with, although it did take some time to actually do it. And then of course I had to get the environmental health people in to make the room safe for normal human beings to inhabit, which took some time, but things are underway now. But I do only have so much time in a week, and suffice to say that directing my girlfriend as to what I need doing and then supervising her decorating is quite time consuming and very tiring. Needless to say, once the room is sorted out, if you're interested, I may give you a quick guided tour, I may not, we'll see how things go. Now, the Haynes repair and servicing manuals. Haynes are constantly working on publishing new manuals for notable models of motorcycle and cars. I've been using the version for the T100 air-cooled bike right from the beginning of the Payday Projects series, and more recently they published the newer version for the water-cooled twins. Now, these are a must-have for any DIY mechanic, and it's arguably the most valuable tool that you can have in your toolkit. Now, there is a possibility that I may in the future be doing a project centered around a BMW RnineT. Nothing's been fully decided yet, it is just a possibility. And to that end, Haynes Publishing have sent me out a new hot off the press copy of their manual for the BMW RnineT, which covers the Scrambler, the Pure, the Racer and the Urban GS, and that's the models from 2014 up to 2018. Now, this is a book packed with superb and valuable information. It has a nice little foreword which introduces the R1200 models, covering the story from their inception up to the present day, and then goes on to cover all your basic maintenance and what amounts to a complete strip down and rebuild of that motorcycle. There's also a handy section at the back that details the type of tools that you would require for working on this bike, as well as some hints and tips on good workshop practices. So for those of you who own one of the RnineT models, whether that be the RnineT from 2014 to 2017, the Scrambler from 2016 to 2017, the Pure from 2017 to 2018, the Racer from 2017 to 2018, or the Urban GS from 2017 to 2018. There's no doubt that this book will be of invaluable assistance. This manual is available now in the UK, and to that end I'll leave a link in the video description down below to the Haynes Publishing website. Those of you, as we've experienced before, that live in the States and certain other countries, there may be a delay of a few weeks while these are distributed, but generally speaking you can find a retailer who will pre-order it for you. So, thank you to everybody who has subscribed to this channel over the last year and a half, and thank you to that 1.1 million or whatever it is viewers who have taken the time to look at my videos. I hope that you found this video interesting, useful. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will hopefully be back on Friday, so until then, ride safely and I'll see you soon.